Okay, in this video we're going to be giving out the dimension, the grid to grid dimension that is necessary for doing the structural design, and also for doing the construction of the grade beams and also the floor beams. So we're going to go and take our dimension layer. There you go, dimension layer. Now we're going to do a dimension. So the dimension is going to be grid to grid and also going to be from first grid to last grid. Alright, so if I do grid to grid, meaning from here to here is one. There we go. And right after that, we're going to do continuous dimension and continue on from there, then to there, then to there, and then to there. There you go, that's one. And right after that, we're going to take another dimension that is going to be from here to here. That is grid to grid dimension. There we go. Now for the grid beams, we also show the boundary, right? So we'll have to include the boundary. So in order to do that, I'm just going to pick continuous. Let's say from this dimension, I'm going to pick continuous, and as you can see, it's still starting from there. In that case, let me just take manual dimension from right over here to right over there. There you go. Now we're going to do a continuous dimension from here. Let's see. Okay, from here we come right over there. There we go, it's done. Okay, it's a double dimension. Let me just delete this and let's do a continuous dimension from here to here. There we go. That's done. One side is done. We'll have to do the similar with the other side. So let's pick this side because this is a horizontal line here that's a little bit diagonal. That's gone a little bit diagonally. All right. So if I come right over here, we start from this location to this grid to this grid. There you go. And then do continuous dimension from there to there, and then there to there, and let's just go on from there to there. Let's bring this up to this point. There, it's done. Now we're going to take dimension again from this grid to this grid. Okay, there, it's done. Now what we need to do is increase the size of the text. Let me just check the previous one. Okay. So this was 15 inches. So let's go for 15 inches here as well. Control A and then 15 inches. This is going to be Times New Roman. Times New Roman. Click on OK. There, it looks better. Alright, now we come right over here. Control A. Instead of 15 inches, this is now going to be, let's say, 13 inches and Times New Roman. There, it's done. Similarly, we're going to do it for all of these. Control A, 13 inches, and then go to Times New Roman. I think you got the idea. You can fix all the other dimensions right here. Now, let me just show you the typical floor beams dimension. We'll do it in a similar manner. First, let me just take from this to this. There we go. And right after that, we can do the grid to grid dimensions from here to here. There we go. Sorry. From here to here. There you go. Now we're going to do continuous from there to there, then from there to there, then from there to there, and then from there to there. There, it's done. Right after that, we're again going to take dimension from here to here. It's done. Now again, we do from here to here, and then take continuous from there to there, and then from there to there. Hit enter, and voila, it's done. Now what's left to do is to edit out the size and type. So here it's again 13 inches and Times New Roman. There you go. Again, it's like this. Control A, 13 inches and Times New Roman. Again, Control A, 13 inches, and then go for Times New Roman. Again, this control A 13 inches. From here, we take Times New Roman. Again, we select this control A 13 inches Times New Roman. There we go. And we'll have to do it for this side as well. Control A 13 inches and Times New Roman. Okay, here is the problem that can arise. So the problem is that it is so small, the area is so small, I cannot fit in the 13 inches. So we can either decrease the size, but if we decrease the size, that would mean it will no longer be matching with the other dimension sizes. So in this regard, what we can do is we can either go for a 12. There you go, and let's see what happens. It's still not going to fit. So we can just select it and keep it as 13 inches that we have selected previously. And now we can select the dimension right over there and place it somewhere that we want it to be at. Okay, there you go, 3 feet 11 inches. I think it's still readable. So we can go with that. And now we're going to have to fix in the remaining dimensions as well. And it's going to be Times New Roman. There you go. Select this, Control A 13, and this is also going to be Times New Roman. There, it's done. Now this is going to be 15 inches, and it's going to be Times New Roman as well. Okay, so that's that. And similarly, I think you can fix the dimension sizes of those dimensions as well. Okay, so that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching.